There's something in your eyes that makes my soul deeply ache. I want to rip the pain from your life. It's one day less I'll see your heartbreak. There's a sad sweetness to your smile that makes me want to hold you tight. Give you all my love to make you happy. When I'm sad, I'll smile out of spite. There's a certain vibe you radiate that makes me wonder if you're okay. I'll grab you if you fall, but I might miss and you'll fall anyways. I'll be your anchor, your sympathetic ear, and when you're in pain, I'll be here. If ever you're in need of a hero, I'll come and protect you. If ever you're bleeding, come to me, I'll heal you. If ever you need someone to hold your hand in the dark night, I will. If ever you start to fall apart, I'll be the glue that holds you together. If ever you're cowering in fear, I will be there to shield you. If ever you start to fall, I'll reach out my hand to help. If ever you need me, just yell out my name. That's all. I didn't even have to hold the applause sign.
Stan, come on up.
The first one's called My Testimony. We'll see how it goes. I never thought I'd see what I'd seen. Try to make out what it means. Say it clearly to those who need to hear. I was ready to go my way. I believed I had nothing to say. That and what I had would not be clear. Something snapped deep inside of me. It has shed a new light in me. Maybe something much stronger than my fears. Something strange that is deranged is what I feel. What it cost, it may be lost. So there's nothing to lose, nothing to lose. This is my testimony in its raw acrimony. So listen to every word, it's true, true. This is my testimony to cut through your baloney, even if you don't even have a clue, a clue. To speak is my intention, my anger is my engine. That's all that I want to achieve. It might upset somebody, even if it's somewhere muddy. So choose whether or not to believe. Even now I can't be silent, even if it seems defiant. Perhaps to have my say is what I need. I never can until you dare to put down my voice. And in the end I will not bend, I have a choice. This is my testimony in its raw acrimony. So listen to every word, it's true, true. This is my testimony in all its acrimony. Even if you don't want to do this one. This one's called Farewell to Paradise. One that I've worked on for a few months, finally got it written, so we'll see how that goes. When I came into your world, so much was to get past. You say I'd be there for you, down deep it wouldn't last. When you were seen in love with me, those heads would turn around. So when it wasn't meant to be, it all hit the ground. But I'll go on a little worse. I guess things change, rewrite the verbs. Other, but it wouldn't stay. And now it's gone away. Farewell to paradise and the good times we have had. Farewell to paradise, even if it makes me sad. Farewell to paradise, and to the fun, it is all done. Farewell to paradise. And now I gotta be in my world, trying harder, getting less, making my own sense of it all, cleaning up the mess. If you can't be with me anymore, there's no point being here. So I know the way to the door, and from now staying clear. Time to move on, out of this place. I can't pretend it's time to face what I don't want to ever say. It wasn't meant to be that way. Farewell to paradise and the good times we have had. Farewell to paradise, even if it makes me sad. Farewell to paradise, and to the fun, it is all done. So farewell to paradise. Thank you.
This one Elvis applied to karate. Be ye innocent as doves, yet wise as serpents. Robin is ready, and we'll come up and we'll get him set up. And there we go. All right, first time.
Might need a little tuning if you don't mind. Heck, I got out of the apartment and here around some of the Iowa City's finest folk here at Uptown Bill. So, play a couple tunes. I'm a songwriter, and I just hope you enjoy them. And enjoy your tea. And looks like we're videotaping. Is a better place to live. Do they have a Congress and a lousy president? Cannot tell them where their tax dollars went. Do they fight wars over gasoline and say it's solved the American dream? Here on planet Earth, that's the way it is. I'm sure Mars is a better place to live. Shucks. drive a city and I love it. So I don't know if I'm ever going to move back home or not. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a whole different world up here. I've been to many cities, and there's something about this place. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. It's always been too far to reach. I feel it with my fingertips and it slips away.
I'm sorry, I walked right in front of you now.
Cupid must not know her name. Every time he takes his aim, his arrow flies through my heart in pain. But I still believe that love will find me. Yes, I still believe that love will find me and wake me up from this loneliness I'm in. I've searched this whole place far and wide, and yet my heart's not satisfied. The same old words that turn into lies. They say true love is at first sight. I feel that I'm lost in the night, or I must be blind. I cannot find it here. But I still believe that love will find me. Yes, I still believe that love will find me and wake me up from this loneliness I'm in. Let's ride. This song always makes me feel like I'm riding a horse. I wish I had a horse. I can do a good horse impression. I'll do that after this song. Well, I've never held love in my hands. It's always been too far to reach. I feel it with my fingertips and it slips away. I feel it with my fingertips and it slips away. I feel it with my fingertips and she slips away. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I guess I have to do your first impression, so don't make fun of me, that's all I got. Alright, I'll play one more and I'll let the next musician get up here. When I was growing up, I spent a lot of time by myself, which I still do. I appreciate my time to myself. But everything in moderation. But I had a lot of imaginary friends, and I still do. I just can't remember their names or their faces, or I'm just terrible with new imaginary friends. But I wrote this song about that. It's called Imaginary Friends. I'm leaving soon, you won't see me again. just imaginary. You call me crazy, you call me a fool, a fool, a fool, a fool. Maybe I'd have a real friend if I just played it cool. So cool, so cool, so cool. Oh, 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 oh. Know what you mean to me. Yeah. You're such a good friend. You're just imaginary. You mean to me, yeah. You're such a good friend, just imaginary. You call me crazy, you call me a fool, a fool, a fool, a fool. Maybe have a real friend if I just stayed in school. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Oh, 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 what you mean to me. By ear, play every instrument, play it's a burden, play pieces, all that stuff. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've been a touring musician for a long time, just basically, you know, living where people let me, kind of, I'm a paramedic by trade, and I quit doing that. I did that for about 4 years, and I quit doing that because I just wasn't there. So now I just feel like spreading love through music, and it's brought me to meet a lot of interesting people, and a lot of relationships that I've mended with. Kind of go with the flow, and you know, I don't know what else that there is to do, you know. So
You guys want more?
I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, I got plenty more. Yeah, I got plenty more. But yeah. That means I gotta play happy songs. Yeah. All right, see if I can sing this. I'm down the wall. They played it on the Bob and Tom show. Have you ever heard of that? But I bugged their publishing lady or whatever it was to play it for so much that they finally played it. So they told me to leave them alone, and so I did. So you guys have a Hardee's up here? Do you know what a Hardee's is? You ever had a Hardee's? All right. Because people in California didn't know what a Hardee's was. I had to change to Hardee's. So I'm gonna keep the word the same. Vegetarian, this song might offend you. She works down at Hardee's every Friday night. Seeing her face makes my day a little more bright. Some days I don't have the money to spare. I go anyway, just as long as she is there. And she doesn't know just how she makes me feel when she takes my order and asks, "You wanna make that a meal?" scheme. One day that girl will be with me, that blue-eyed blonde-haired beauty from Marty's. She might be in love with some other guy. I keep myself if I never try to leave with more than a burger and curly fries. She hands me my change, I go on my way. I never think of nothing better to say than don't work too hard and have a nice day. I walk out the door, still a lonely man. Love is so hard to understand. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I know it seems like a crazy scheme. One day that girl's gonna be with me, that blue-eyed blonde-haired beauty from Marty's. She might be in love with some other guy. I keep myself if I never try to leave with more than a burger and curly fries. You know, this is a true story. I went to the smart parties like every Friday night to buy a burger that I couldn't afford. You know who Carrie Underwood is? She looks just like her. Even better. But her boyfriend is an ex-convict, so I didn't know that. I open the door to get in my car. I hear a voice say, there you are. You forgot your bag of curly fries. Well, standing there, I didn't know what to say. Not the same old have a nice day. Sorry, I don't like the food here anyway. I know it seemed like a crazy scheme. Didn't make much sense to me. Something told me to leave them curly fries. When that girl stopped me in my tracks, I swear I must have had a heart attack. She gave me that sack of curly fries. Well, I still left with just a burger and curly fries. Not your average love song. Yeah, thank you very much. So, you want me to do one more short? All right, let's see if I can make one up here. Hopefully this one doesn't offend you, but it's fine. I'm a hillbilly, so this is kind of a hillbilly song. And I'm proud to be who I am, so. You were not superstars on the boulevard. You were just common folk outside grilling in the yard. You have a dog and you have a cat, but your wife is mad. How about that? You work all day and you don't come home. You sit at the bar all alone, drink away your sorrows and pain, and go home and do it all again. Well, that's Redneck Boulevard, where the girls are easy but the work is hard. All we ask is that you wipe your feet, grab a beer and take a seat. sits on bricks, Honda four-door piece. You ain't had a license to drive since it was 1995. Well, that's Redneck Boulevard, where the girls are easy but the work is hard. All we ask is that you wipe your feet, grab a beer and take a seat. Checks and food stamp cards, that's the life on the boulevard. So you know you're all welcome, just bring some beer next time you come. Well, that's Redneck Boulevard, where the girls are easy but the work is hard. All we ask is that you wipe your feet, grab a beer or tea or coffee or soda and take a seat.